Hey everybody, this is Tia, just coming at you with a video today. Hopefully you can't hear the phone ringing in the background, but coming at you with a video because I wanted to catch you up on the work stuff a little bit. As you see, I've got some makeup on. I look nicer than normal for work. I generally do if I know I'm going to be meeting with people, and even though I didn't meet with anybody today, it's still Monday, so sometimes people drop in. So here I am. I'm dressed up a little bit. I have on like a sheath dress, and as you see, a made up face. Hopefully it's not as made up as it was earlier because I've dabbed quite a bit of it off. For the eyes, I use the 88 color palette by Coastal Scents. Face, I use Earth 2 Iman Stick Foundation. I use a little bit of blush from Coastal Scents as well, and just a clear gloss. So that's the face. But what I was going to talk to you about is the job situation. Right now, I'm kind of at a crossroads with my job. I'm going to be at the end of my probationary period. I've been with the government for a while, but when I switched positions last May, I went into a new probationary period. They can't terminate me, but they can move me back to my old unit, though they won't, because I've done a good enough job to stay there and probably for them to want to keep me and develop me even more. So what's going on right now is I'm meeting the end of my probationary period next month. And I have a choice. I can stay there and try to work it out, do my classes that I need, which I'll go into a little further with this video, do my classes that I need and just kind of chill out, or I can try to get something else. Being the person I am, I'm already putting in applications for something else. I already know this job is not what I want. It's basically production, and granted, it pays well for a production job, but it's they're looking at quantity and quality, but more so quantity, how many cases I can get done, and I am not seeing me do this long term. So aside from that fact, I have to do classes because the job that I want, I'm going to need my bachelor's. I haven't gotten my bachelor's yet. I'm working on it. But they want me to take more accounting and business classes as well. Basically, I need 30 credits. 24 of them need to be accounting, and 6 of them can be any business credit. I already have my 6 because I got the economics classes that I took last year. And my accounting, I have 1 out of the 8 classes that I need total. I was just saying last week, goodness, yeah, I moved back home. I have a lot more income that's free, and I was like, great, I can pay for my classes up front, but it'd be really nice to have more of my money to devote to my bills as opposed to paying for a class. Yes, my work pays for classes. Yes, I was registered for accounting last semester. I withdrew from it, so I never paid the money back to the job, but what I will be doing is taking my money, paying for a class, and that way the requirement's been met. They've paid for a class, I've taken a class, and I've gotten a grade in a class. So I have to do it before the end of the summer, and this is summer semester. It just opened up this week. And the amazing thing was last week I was just saying, really I would like to not have to dig into my personal stash as deep to pay for classes. I would like for it to not hit my pocket so hard. So what comes over the weekend but a check from my old rental, my old apartment, that basically covers my entire tuition. I mean, the entire thing. I'm so pleased that it came, and I'm so thankful that it came, and it's going to make it possible for me to go to class without using my actual income that I'm getting from my paychecks. It didn't hurt anything. It was just money that they were holding for my security deposit and overpaid rent. So that was really nice, and it was a pleasant surprise. And I also got a little check from U-Haul because I rented a U-Haul to move my things. And when I rented it, I paid the estimated amount. But because I didn't go over the mileage, and because I brought it back with the gas that I agreed to bring it back to, and in the same condition they gave it to me, I got a portion of my money back. So all of that money together covers my tuition for my class, and I'm so glad that happened that way and it fell in place just as I needed it to. I'll be registering for my classes tonight online, and I'm going to pay them tonight online. So I'm really excited that that's going to all get taken care of. I have a couple more things to pay, but really I'm doing pretty good. I'm pleased as punch. I couldn't be happier with how everything's fallen into place since I've been back home. But yeah, I've got classes to take for work. They require, you know, for a particular position that I take the 30 credits. And even though I hate accounting, I do well enough in it where it's okay. So I'll be taking those classes. Also, I'm going to be taking a few other classes. I'm going to be finishing my associates, hopefully. I wanted to do it this summer, but I'm not going to be able to do the accounting and the 2 classes I need for my associates. So I will be finishing it this fall/winter. I'm okay with it. I'm not thrilled with it, but if I find the time this summer to take a CLEP test for English or biology, that would knock one class out. And then over the summer, if I take the other class actually in a classroom, then I'm good. But we'll have to see. I probably will have to take biology I want to take it this summer. But I may have to do self-paced study, which I have some books. I can do self-paced study and take the equivalency test with CLEP, and then I could be finished this summer, which would be great if I'm disciplined enough. And hopefully I will be. So that's what's going on with work. I am looking for something else in the meanwhile till I finish my classes up, because I already know this job is not going to be me for long. It's okay, it pays bills, it's good to have somewhere to go every day, and they pay you to show up, but I would really like to do something else. This is just, I hate to say a dead end, but it really kind of is. And I've been in a couple of dead end jobs. It's dead end only in the sense that the job doesn't have a lot of progression once I meet my year point. I got like one other step I can take, and then manager, and I don't want to manage a group that does this work. So clearly I have to do something else. So that's the job updates. Everything is going well otherwise. Had fun on training. Saw all of my friends from the last training when I went to Cleveland. This time I see them in Cincinnati. Cincinnati's way better than Cleveland. And we had a ball. We went a lot of places around town and took lots of pictures, so that was fun. And I was thinking about a slideshow. I don't know if I'm going to do it yet with my pictures from Cincinnati, but if so, you'll see it soon. So that's all the job updates for now. Look for another video right after this one with some more updates for you. Thanks, and I will talk to you later. Bye.